Nissan belt, Nissan Versa Note CVT belt removal and replacement without removing the whole transmission. You got to get up top, remove the transmission mount. It's supposed to be in one piece, mine's in two. Take the battery tray, a few plastic pieces out of the way, a few plugs, this computer, and then drop the transmission down with a floor jack just far enough, or as far as it'll go, to where you can get the cover off the side of the CVT. It's kind of a pain in the butt. You got to pry on it and prod on it, but it'll come. I've done this several times. Remove the caliper, the brake assembly, whatnot. And then get to this piece here, and you can lay it out on the workbench and change the belt on it. Or bearings or whatever you got to do. And then reverse assemble back in the car. Simple as that. Clean surfaces very well on this piece and the transmission, and use some kind of RTV on the reinstallation. Forgot to mention, you will have to take this bracket off, or this, you'll have to remove this transmission mount off of the side of the transmission as well. That goes right there. Also, the transmission fluid will have to be drained. All the connectors, that's a twist connector for that speed sensor, and that speed sensor right there will have to be removed as well. They will break easily if you try to leave them in there and do it. This wire has to come off. It goes right there. All the fluid needs to be drained prior to removal. And it's as simple as that. It's back together. That's back on there. Pretty easy to get it back in there. You don't have to. I thought I was going to take off the axle shaft. I didn't. You got to remove the inner fender, plastic inner fender, to get access to it. Other than that, I believe that is it. More to come when I get it going again. This transmission mount right here is kind of a pain in the butt to get off. You got to remove this nut off of this, and then beat this down with some kind of hammer or something so that it doesn't mess up the threads on it. And it'll poke right through there. It's splined like a lug bolt. That goes back on there. And then these go here. Tighten it all back up, reassemble, put fluid in it. Also, the fluid I use is, well, I'm going to reuse what was in it, but either this Aisin CVT fluid or this right here is what I normally use. Nope, not that one. Idemitsu CVT fluid type N3.